Hey, how you doing, family? This is Mike, coming to you with another video. I want to say a few things first before we get started. I want to try to keep this video as short as possible. First, I want to say that this video is for educational purposes only. Invest at your own risk. Do your due diligence. Please don't invest anything more than you can afford to lose. And with that said, I wanted to talk to you today about some real important things concerning what I'm attempting to do with these videos that I'm putting out now. They're very much different than what I've done in the past because now um, I'm older. I've been on the internet for over a decade, and uh, I'm not really doing this to become a leader. And I think that's where I want to start this off at. Why do I say that? Because I've seen so many leaders come, go, and currently there are rumors that a couple of them who profess to be huge at what they do might be getting locked up because of what they have said, what they have done, and how they've treated people in certain enterprises. But we're not going to go down that road. Anyway, I see myself more at this point in my life as a mentor. Now, I'm in the process of putting together a traditional business structure so that I can be in compliance with all laws that I operate in the jurisdictions of. Um, I'm not trying to avoid anything, evade anything, or anything of the nature. So I'm creating a business structure, and that's formally where I'll be training through, and doing my consulting through, and advisory through, and all other things through. Excuse me. Um, for those that are going to follow me, those that are following me, and I believe that the numbers are going to rise as people begin to trust in what I'm saying and see what I'm saying as being true. Um, I've had allergies all my life, and if you've watched any of my videos, I've probably talked about it in the past. But right now I'm at a place in my life. See, this is real. I'm drinking tea, and I'm not going to edit this video. I don't edit my videos, like some YouTubers. And I don't even consider myself a YouTuber. I'm just chopping it up. All right, I'm just sharing. I'm in the backyard. What you're looking at on your screen, and we're going to get to this too. But let me not digress. I'm more of a mentor than a leader because um, I've come to overstand. Hold on. Yeah, I've come to understand that knowledge is not power, and a lot of people think that it is. It's not. Knowledge, rightly applied, is power. Okay. Now there's a subtle difference, okay, in what I just said, but if you hear me instead of just listen, you'll get it. Okay, because it's powerful. All right. Knowledge is not power, and that's the lie they've been perpetrating for ever. Okay. And who are they? We'll get into that, but that's not what this video is all about. But knowledge is not power, so just stop it. Stop thinking that knowledge is power. Knowledge is not power. Knowledge is power rightly applied. Okay, you can have all the book knowledge you want, and I know people with a lot of book knowledge, they ain't got no common sense. Okay, cannot navigate without the hand being held. Okay, so knowledge is not power. Knowledge is power rightly applied. All right, fact. Take that one to the bank. Okay, so you can have knowledge and you're not going anywhere. You're just spinning your wheels, and you know why? Because it's not right knowledge. All right, so let's get on. What you see in front of you is one of the income streams that I have basically taken 5 years of my life or more to hone, to study, to master, and that's Forex trading. Now, I'm not showing you this or talking to you about this because I want to brag or boast or let you into my personal life per se. I'm showing this to you because this is something that I'm going to be teaching people basically for nothing. Um, and by the way, I'm very much in profit. Okay, I'm not going to get into for those be who might be forex traders who are watching this. All of this is profit. As you can see, these are all sales. Okay, we're way below that. I'm basically I'm having fun here because I was kind of bored. I'm a day trader. Okay, so I'm looking at the hour chart just to get into a little bit of this. I'm looking at the hour chart, but this is where I live. Okay, I live here. All right, I'm a day trader, right? So I'm looking for this. But the market is pushing back up, which is what it does because it's basically shaking out money from the retail market. So I'm making profit on the way up. You know, when they get up here, I'll ching ching, I'll cash out, and then they're going to make their drop, and I'll make more money because I'm already in a position to profit from a sell. So anyway, I'm showing you this because I could take this anywhere in the world. This knowledge, this right knowledge, which they don't teach in school, they don't teach in high school, they don't teach in elementary school. Why don't they teach this? Okay, why don't they teach? This is how they make money on Wall Street. Okay, this is this is they have people in rooms. I mean, by the dozens who look at charts all day and trade currencies. Okay, this happens to be the U.S. dollar and the Singapore dollar. Okay, they have people in rooms that do this all day long. They make six figures every year, and they don't talk to each other. They munch on Cheetos and whatever they do, and drink coffee and mocha lattes from Starbucks, and they trade. Right? I'm self-taught. All right. The right knowledge that I have, right, affords me to make money in bad markets, up, down, good markets, up, down. I don't care which way the market goes because I understand what I'm looking at. This is a language. Just like you have IT guys who read code and they can hook up servers and all that kind of stuff. That's a language. That's a language. Okay, it's an ecosystem. This is a language. This is an ecosystem. And I swim in this like you breathe. Okay? So what am I saying? I'm saying I'm going to teach this to people who get involved in 7K metals basically for free if they want to learn. Now, this is no joke. You don't learn Forex to the degree that I understand Forex and you do it like a hobby. So there's going to be very few people who probably tap me on the shoulder and say, "Mike, can you teach me Forex?" Because it's no joke. And I take it very seriously. You know, like that Erykah Badu song when she sung about Tyrone in the beginning when she says, "I'm serious about my ish." Yeah, I'm serious about my ish. You know, so I'm not going to just teach anybody because they think they want to learn Forex. No, you learn Forex from me, we're going in. Okay, we're going in deep. All right, and I'm going to teach you, I'm not going to teach you the fluff. I'm going to teach you the science. All right, teach you how to know what these market makers are feeling, where they're going. All right. So anyway, enough of that. Um, so I show you this to tell you that this is why I consider myself more as a mentor than a leader, right? Because I'm a teacher. I'm not somebody that's going to get in front of you, hip hip hooray, let's break the doors down in this MLM and go across. Yeah, that's all great, and that I listen. I have goals, right? I tell you, I'm going for the goal. It's the fifth level of this company. That's the only place I want to be. All right. Only place I want to be in 7K metals is gold. That's it. But I have to help a lot of other people get to where they want to be to get to gold. That's the way that's why I love this business structure, because the way they've structured it, you have to help other people in order to get where you want to go. It's a fundamental principle of the universe. All right. So that's what this video is about. All right. Now I'm showing you, and I'm gonna leave the forex in a second. But I wanted to show you the forex because I want you to understand that I'm not bringing 7K metals to you because I'm thirsty to make money. Okay? I have a source. I could take anywhere, to any beach, to any cavern, to any location in the world that has Wi-Fi, and I could create currency out of thin air. This is what this is. Okay? I set a position. The price moves. If it moves in my direction, I create currency out of thin air. I could take wherever I could plug in my laptop and connect to a Wi-Fi, secure Wi-Fi. I can make money. Currency, I should say. You hear that? I just slapped myself on the wrist. That's something else you lovely people need to understand, is that this is currency. What 7K metals is money. Okay? This is currency. Let me bring it home to you a little bit better. These are the pairs that I keep an eye on. These four right here. This is the euro against the dollar, the US dollar. This is the US dollar against the Singapore dollar, which is where I presently have a position. This is the pound against the yen, and this is the Canadian dollar against the yen. All right, this is where I play. Okay, this is where I'm comfortable. This is 6 days a week. All right. If I'm awake and I'm home, I'm in front of my charts. Okay, these two. Let me show you something. All right, let me show you something, because you think this is you don't understand the severity of what's going on here. Now, this is gold. How do I know this gold? Aside from knowing the symbol, all right, this is a mini lesson. All right, this is a monthly chart of gold. Why am I looking at the monthly chart? Because the monthly chart, the market makers can't shake me out. They can't hide from me on the monthly chart. All right, I know exactly where they are. I know exactly which way they're going to go. Right, because the movement here is like watching a turtle cross the road. That's the best way I can explain it to you. All right. Now, they have two ways they can move this market. They're either going to move this market down here. Now, these are custom indicators. Okay, for you forex traders that might be watching this, these are custom indicators. Bought them a long time ago, and I love them. All right, you want to trade naked? That's your business. This is me. All right. Now, they could either take it down here, which is what I think they're going to do. Right? That's a stop hunt. Okay, they're going to flush the market. They're going to trigger all these stops on the way down. I can't get into it right now, but I hope they do, because I'm going to be ready for them. When they get down here, I'm going to be ready for them. Because the next place they're going is they're going to break this level here. And that's where we're at. I need my glasses for that. Then we're going to move on. We're 14 minutes in. Yeah, 1920. That's where this level is. Money. Well, currency, which can be converted easily to money. But that's another lesson. That's another video. Okay, so anyway, that's gold. Okay, so I'm keeping an eye on that, right? Because you don't want to buy, you don't really want to go in until there's blood in the street, right? That's what they say, right? That's what the millionaires tell me, right? That's when the investors come in, when there's blood in the street. Now you can see this is pushing through support, right? It's going to widen this ratio. I know that because I know my indicator. So they're going to push this silver. This is silver. They're going to push this market down. Now, I think they're going here, somewhere here. See, I already have it. I already had it marked off. Okay, this is a freebie. Right now, you may have people that say, nah, it's not going to hit that. All right. All right. I mean, it may only go down to 12, 12.7. I'm a marksman. I'm telling you, I'm a limit king. All right. I specialize in limits. And the Forex traders know what I'm talking about. That's my thing. Limits. Okay. So if within the next 18 to 24 months, we see silver down by 8.5 or 7.4, you're going to remember me. Okay. You're going to remember me. And you're going to be saying, oh man, Michael probably has a limit there. Yeah, and then it's to the moon, baby. It's to the moon. All right, so anyway, that's silver. So why do I show you silver and gold? Because that's 7K metals. So if you're a trader, like I am, and you're looking at these, I have these on the monthly, right? Because I really want to see where they take the market, right? And the best way to do that is to look at the monthly, right? Now most people don't trade the daily, let alone the monthly, right? It's too slow, right? It's too slow. And as you can see, we just popped into the new day. We got a candle here, and they're taking it in my direction. And that's fine. I already have, stop loss in place, kick that buy out. I don't care if I lose the profit. My money's, on the sell. So anyway, that's that. Now, I want to show you this also. This is the second income stream. And I'm just showing you this. This is the last time, the only video that I'm going to really be driving this home. The only other times I'm going to be talking about this is when I train individuals after they've joined 7K metals. That's the portal. Okay, I don't train Forex to anyone. I'm not going to teach them what I know about the ecosystem concerning crypto. If you want to learn on your own, that's fine. But this is my personal watch list. Now, I'm showing you these top 10 because everybody talks about these. All right. My personal watch list, and this is from CoinMarketCap, and you could create a a watch list, I'm sorry, yourself. It's free. They just, they'll just put a cookie on your computer when you go to the website. You don't even have to sign in or make an account. And create a watch list, and you'll be able to collect your own cryptocurrency that you think might be advantageous to your wealth accumulation. Because, see, my whole mental is inheritance. Everything I do from this point forward, I'm doing for my children. All right? So that's just for the record, for the AI that's out there. For those of you that are listening and watching, okay, I'm moving for my children. All right, and when I move, it's going to be legit. All right, it's going to be with an attorney, with a CPA, with a business structure, all right, with a trust. It's going to be legit. Okay, so, and those that are following me, the difference between me and everybody else, and this is again why I'm saying that I'm more of a mentor than a leader, is because the resources that I have, that I bring to bear, okay, the code that I'm writing, right, the mental code that I'm writing, I make accessible to those who are on my team. So if you're on my team and you need a professional who knows tax law and how to move in that ecosystem, then I'll put you down. Okay, if you're legit, you're on my team, you're ranking up, your copper, your bronze, your silver, your gold. I'm going to put you down with my CPA. All right. If you're ranking and you're making 1,000, oh, what am I saying? The first level is 2,000. You hear that? Slap my wrist. If you're ranking, you're an associate and you're making 2,000 a month, right? Additional on top of whatever else you're doing. And let me just say this for the record. I'm sure there's people who are peeking. All right, they're peeking at what I'm saying and peeking at what I'm doing. If you watch this video and you've gone through my email campaign series and you've gotten to this video and you haven't joined me yet, what are you watching the videos for? What are you doing? I mean, if your money ain't right, I understand because I've been there. All right, but if your money is right and you haven't joined yet, let me tell you something. Don't bother, don't bother upline hunting with this opportunity because they're too smart for you. The four founders of this company, they're hip to that, right? I joined under a major marketer, and if I mention the person's name, if you've been in marketing any point in time, you probably have heard about this guy. Okay, that's a tidbit right there. Okay, I gave his gender away. All right, but what he's doing, all right, in this opportunity, okay, if you click on his link now for this opportunity, you're not going to get his personal link. You're going to get links from people deep, his family members probably, and then other people that he cares about, that he's personally like, trying to grow their downline. He's taking a personal, active role in building their downline for them. Okay, which is something I'm gonna talk about in a minute. But you can't get sponsored directly by him, right? I had his personal link. We have in this opportunity, so I'm gonna let y'all know, okay? We have what they call wow, the name just jumped out of my head. Um, we have a holding pin. Okay, so so that's why it doesn't matter that I have an automated, which you don't have to have, but I have an automated marketing system that works when I'm asleep. It doesn't matter that I do, because even if you join while I'm sleeping through my marketing system, you go into a holding pen, right? And you stay in there for 36 hours, okay? So a day and a half you're in there until I decide where I want to put you in my downline, okay? Everybody has this facility in their back office, okay? So that's something you should know. That's right knowledge, okay? So whether you are a beast at marketing or you are not, and you're just being coached and trained by me and told by me what to do, and you're doing it, and we're walking this step by step. You don't have to be anxious about, people rushing your business and you not knowing really how to build a binary uh, matrix, because everybody that you sponsor, right, personally, they go into a holding pen, okay? So they're there for 36 hours, and then you can decide, okay, after you've spoken to me, or if you've gotten to a point of leadership and understanding where you make your own decisions about your business, you decide where you want to place that person in your downline. Okay? All right, so that's that. So don't go sponsor shopping, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's a binary. So any sponsor worth their salt has already sponsored their personal tool that they require for the community. You feel me? Now, that takes care of that. Next. So this is another stream of income that I can take anywhere in the world and profit from. I'm very comfortable in this ecosystem. I have 2 exchanges that I am registered under. I'm not going to get too much into my personal business because it's my personal business. But I'm in and out of this ecosystem very comfortably. Okay, I move fiat into this system, these cryptocurrencies back into fiat, and I can do it seamlessly in my sleep. So I'm just putting this out there for my team to understand that 7K metals I'm doing because I love you guys. All right. These 3 systems. Okay. Now we're going to move to this. These 3 systems, okay, I think are going to be crucial in a person's portfolio going forward, based on what I see and what I'm hearing from people way smarter than me. So I'm just letting you know that I'm comfortable in 2 of them, okay? Forex, I eat, sleep, and breathe Forex. Okay? Cryptocurrency, eat, sleep, and breathe cryptocurrency. Not as much as Forex, but I'm getting there. Okay? I'm really comfortable in the cryptocurrency ecosystem, and I really am beginning to really understand it. I'm moving into trying to understand the technical aspect behind the servers and the nodes and master nodes, and I'm getting into all of that. But anyway, yeah, it's very important. I think people understand cryptocurrency and forex for their own sovereignty and their own wealth preservation going forward. It's just that's what I believe. And this is the third pinnacle. This is the third pinnacle. Third pinnacle. Um, Gold and silver, baby. It's ancient. It's been used as money for over 5,000 years by the Asians, by the Chinese, by the Indian, by the Aztecs, and most certainly by the Cometians, the Kemetic people, the Egyptians, as the Europeans called them, the Egyptians, people of Kemet. They knew a lot about gold, both as an adornment, something they wore, something they used and fashioned and used as part of the implementation of the pyramids, and also as an exchange of wealth, as money, as currency for the exchange of goods and services. So, gold and silver is not new. It's been around. The Queen of England has a hoard of it. All sovereign nations have hoards of it. They're all buying it more and more. The tones, as they call them, TONNES, tones of gold are being purchased at astronomical rates by sovereign banks, central banks around the world. So the question I pose to anybody looking at 7K Metals, and 7K Metals, as far as I'm concerned, is the only game in town. You put our product up against any product in the MLM or direct sell industry today, and you tell me what's better than gold and silver. Because I can buy regular, what they call scrap coins through 7K Metals. All right, I can buy a bag of old nickels that have a higher silver content than what you find in the circulation today. Collected scrap silver. Okay, I can get that through 7K Metals, or I could buy bullion, pure bullion. 1 ounce, 10 ounce. Okay, 100-ounce silver bars, 10-ounce gold bars. All right, through 7K at dealer cost. So no dealer markup. So what business out there right now is better than this? I don't see it. I see people who I respect them. I respect them as marketers. They've been around a long time. They've been through a lot of companies. Some of them we've been through together. Just blew my mind. I'm not gonna mention any names, but a serious marketer. This person is big. I'm not gonna give gender away. And my childhood best friend. He was videotaping a workshop that this person was at. This marketer was at. He doesn't know I know this marketer, but I know this marketer personally. I mean, this marketer knows me by name. We've been in the same business together, sat at the same table. This person was my upline at one point. Okay? He doesn't know this. But that's how small the world is getting. There's not much out there. Okay, and I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm not gonna mention the company, but they can't even hold a candle to what we have here. This is the simplest compensation, most profitable compensation plan I've ever seen, and I've been in this since 2014. I've been in this a long time. You know, in opportunity, online opportunity sphere, okay, in that sphere, in that context, 4 years is a long time. You know, I've been through a lot of businesses, online opportunities, whatever you want to call them. All right. So, yeah, 7K is the real deal. You know, um, 30 minutes in, I'm gonna wrap this up in a couple of minutes. So here's the deal. The way we do it, and this is company um, supported. This is the mindset of the company. When you go into the training, this is what we teach. For my builders, for my builders, I've already discussed the pricing, what it's going to cost you. I broke that down in the first video. You know, this is a chop. This is about what it is. All right. I'm building your right leg. See this one over here? Now, when you look at this, look at it as if you are looking through the matrix. And this is the back of you. And you're looking through your matrix. So these people, this is your right team. So that's your right arm. So this is your back. Okay. And we're looking through you. And it's your left team. Okay. I'm going to be drilling down this right leg. So you don't even have to, you don't worry about this as a builder on my team. You worry about building this one. And I'm going to tell you how I'm doing it. And if we all go in lockstep, we're going to all be gold by next summer. All right. I'm just telling you, it's just math. This is not hocus pocus. This is not, you know, it's math. It's math, people. It's only a binary. It can only go deep and wide. That's it. Deep and wide. You can only sponsor two. Once you sponsor more than two, you got to start burying them deep. You have to. No alternative. I'm talking to the people who have never done this before. Okay? So, this is what we teach. As a builder, you're building your right leg. And I'm teaching you go 3 and 1. Now, so every builder that I look in the face and I say, what do you want to do with this business? Do you want to be a piddler or do you want to be a builder? If they say I want to be a builder, they're going in my right leg. Right? They're going in my right leg. Right? And a piddler I'm going to put in my left side. But here's why you don't have to worry about being a piddler in my downline, because I'm going to bless you anyway. Right? Every fourth builder I'm placing on my left side. Why do I do that? Why do we do that? Why do we teach that? Why do I teach that? I don't know if anybody else is doing that, but it makes sense to me. Because if you're a builder, it doesn't matter what side I put you on, quite frankly. I could care less what side my upline has me on. It doesn't matter. Because I'm building this for my kids. I'm building this for me. I could care less which side. Whether he has me in the left leg or the right team, left team, I don't care. I don't care. Because I don't need him to build this. I don't want, actually, it's not that I don't want his help. I don't need his help. Okay? And this is no diss to him. And I know why. Because this thing is not even, it hasn't even hit momentum yet. Right? It's still like organically growing like on a hush hush. Nobody really is really blowing this up yet. Like it hasn't gone viral. But next year, when stuff starts hitting the fan, because of the economy and what our president in the United States is doing, and what the Fed is doing in the United States by raising the interest rates, they've already indicated that they're going to raise at least 2 times next year, possibly 3 or 4. And a lot of people don't understand what that's going to do to the economy, right? Because when the Fed starts raising rates, right, it has a ripple effect, right? What do you think is going to happen to all those people in LA who just had their homes, these estates, these mansions burnt down, right? I'm not even going to get into, you know, the spiritual aspect of what's going on in the world, all right? What do you think is going to happen when those people start putting in their claims for their insurance? The insurance companies are going to say, oh, wait a minute. We borrowed all this money when interest rates were at zero for the last decade, but the Fed is raising interest rates on the money we owe them. So now we have to pass that interest rate increase on to you. So now we're going to charge you more for your premiums, and on the lower rungs of those homes, like the ones that aren't like mega mansions, but like they're people who are just above upper class middle income, they're just like touching the millionaire status, those people are going under because they're not going to be able to afford the increase in their premiums because their lives have been interrupted by their houses being totally demolished. I mean, those houses are gone. Nothing's left. Foundations crumbled, cracked. I mean, those communities have to be totally rebuilt. Those insurance companies can't burden that. They can't burden paying out all those insurance claims. They're not going to do it. It's going to start a ripple effect. And the banks are next. Banks are next. Because now these people are going to say, "Oh, well, I need a new loan." The insurance company is not going to pay for this, that, and the other. The bank's are going to say, "Oh, well, we can't help you." Now what? Now what? So the bank says we can't help you. And if we do help you, we're going to charge you, whatever we want to charge you. 13%, 14% for a new loan to rebuild your home. 14% for a mansion? Huh. Yeah, okay. So anyway, back to gold and silver. I showed you the charts. We're at historical lows for gold and silver. Smart money is buying gold and silver. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, you're loading up on fiat because you think fiat is going to save you when we have this next boom that everybody who's smarter than me is talking about. So you think, I, right now, when I'm about to make this next statement, I'm hearing Morpheus in my head. I'm a big, yeah, I'm a big Matrix nut. Okay, I hear Morpheus in my head when he was fighting Neo in the simulation, and he was busting Neo up, and Neo's down there, and he's dripping blood from the side of his mouth. He's on one knee. That's what we do in martial arts. When you humble, you're on one knee. And Morpheus is shrugging his shoulders, and he's tilting his head. He said, "What's your problem, youngin? What's your problem? We're in this construct. This is not real. You think that's air you're breathing? Huh?" And I'm thinking the same thing when I talk to people. When I'm talking to you, my family. All right, this is a chop. All right. You think that's money you have in your wallet? You think that's money you have in your bank account? You think you have control over that? You think you're a baller? You think you're a baller because you got, what, 6 figures, 7 figures of fiat in your bank account? You better do some homework. You better look at Europe and see what's happening in Europe. You better look at Africa and see what's happening in Africa. To these countries that are bellying up, you better read some papers and go on the internet and see what happened just now in Venezuela. These countries are bellying up. And you think the United States is immune? Oh, either you're too young or you have a short-term memory because you forgot what it felt like in 2008. I lost 2/3 of my pension in 2008. I remember what that feels like. And they say the next time is going to be worse. And I believe them because I'm studying right knowledge. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. We're about 40 minutes in. I guess I'm gonna do another training. Uh, but for right now, all you gotta understand is you missed this one. Shame on you. Shame on you. It's not about me. I'm gonna make money. I just showed you Forex and crypto. And I showed you the top 9, top 10 crypto plays. The ones where I'm loading up on that I don't talk about and I'm not going to talk about to anybody anymore until they decide they want to become wealthy. All right? Because you think you know, there's a lot of people think they know a lot of things, but they really don't. But the coins that I didn't show you, like I said, the list is 65 long. That's on my personal wish list. Watch list, I should say. Wish, watch. Freudian, right? Freudian slip. But the ones that I'm really loading up on, where I have 6 figures worth of tokens, that if the token goes to $1 or $5 or $10, I'm a millionaire just because of the mathematics, because of the right knowledge. Not because I'm smarter than anybody else, it's because I have right knowledge. There are going to be people who are very close to me that are going to say, and they're going to be all in their feelings, like, wow, you really should have pushed the point and told me that. No, I'm tired of trying to tell people where they might find right knowledge, and they keep throwing it back in my face, saying, nah, I know better. I'm like, all right. So anyway, people, I care about you much. I love you. I know you're coming. There's no better game out there. Trust me. I know what's out there. Everybody's peddling fiat. And the compensation plans, this compensation plan that I saw just the other night that my boy is getting into, I'm like, yo, man, it's convoluted. I mean, you got to sponsor like 50 million people just to make, oh man, forget about it. I've been there, done that. This one, 2 people. 2 people that want to get wealthy. And I'm telling you, with my master plan, if you're not gold by next summer, and here's one to all my New York people that may be watching this video, or you're in the tri-state, Jersey, you're in the DMV, New York, Long Island. 7K Metals is coming to the tri-state in the summer. There's no reason why, if you in the tri-state and you wrap arms, you hook arms with me, that we can't all be walking across that stage, at least silver, if not gold. It's just math. It's real. Oh, listen, it's not hard, man. This is easy money. This is the easiest legal money I've ever seen. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. I haven't even told you about, man, the travel component here. And we just got insurance. Insurance plan is off the chain. Man, and what we're doing for nonprofits, I mean legal nonprofits, 501c3s, registered, you got your paperwork, you got your EIN. We're giving them free positions. The way it works is the nonprofit, the 501c3, takes a position and the company reimburses them. Boom. Okay? It ain't me saying this is what the company told me. I can show you the email. And that's I'm gonna show some emails in another training I'm gonna put through my email campaign. Companies on top. Support is phenomenal. Support every time I reach out to them via email. This is before I even joined. I reached out to them twice, and I have the emails, right, which I'll be showing my team. I reached out to them twice before I even joined. Both times they got back to me quick, fast. All right. The company's phenomenal. Haven't found a blip yet as to why somebody should not get involved with this. I don't care. You can do whatever you want to do. You lotions, potions, air. I don't care what you do. All right. Taxes. tax liens. I don't care what you do. You need to have this as part of your portfolio. If you don't, you really don't understand prudent investing, because every billionaire, you're online telling people you want to get rich with some kind of online marketing vehicle. There's nothing better than this. It's gold and silver, physical gold and silver being delivered to your door on a monthly basis, right? As part of our Coin of the Month program, which is the most logical way of doing it, because it takes your thought process out of the equation. It's on automatic. You're automatically getting wealthy every month. More and more wealthy every month. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. So anyway, people, 45 minutes in. God bless you. This is Mike. Peace. I'm out.